Peace to the gods. In this early rising, one ought to state to thy mind, obstacles do not bend me, uttered by the renowned Leonardo da Vinci. The word failure does not have much real estate in thy mind. I simply just do not believe in it, dear reader. It simply does not make sense to me, as I believe that anyone who is subscribed to this newsletter feels the same. It would be hard to deny that we do not share the same vibratory frequency on certain subjects. Thomas Edison, the inventor, once stated, to paraphrase, "I have not failed. I just found 1,000 things that did not work." The beautiful thing about being a finite being, yet filled with infinite imagination of the subconscious mind, it urges us to create with a sense of urgency, for our time is limited on this planet, and a sense of comfort that through dedicated, direct iterations upon our intention, we may just come across the solution that we were searching for. Yet, I fear that some do not know what the Latin roots of failure even mean. Once you read it, you'll come to understand. Man truly cannot fail. We can see its roots come from Latin terms of defectus, ruina, lapsus, and fallatia. Defectus, shortfall or deficiency, a lack in something essential. Ruina denotes ruin or destruction. Lapsus, slip, often a moral or ethical falling. Fallacia signifies a deceit or error, often related to false reasoning. Seeing that to fail is more of a deviation from truth, still, in all those words uttered, we see the possibility of renewal and transformation. The sage Lao Tzu taught, failure is the foundation of success and the means by which it is achieved. Why is that? If we look at it for what it really is, a failure is a deviation from truth, a sin, if you may. You simply missed the mark. Yes, the intelligent mind sees this not as some simple glimmer of hope, but more so a grand opportunity to now plan for a better outcome. Your results are lacking, so indeed, something is wrong. With much gratitude, if you are human, you have mind, and mind is infinite, and you will find out what the correct path is. Now, this slight decree and change on what it means to fail is transformative in a large sense. Because, readers, language is a powerful thing, indeed it is. Language, which is the means of transcribing reality. Language is really the spirit guide made manifest. Whatever you're thinking in your mind, that is with you at all times, speaking to you, guiding you, influencing your next move. When I first began writing his article, it was more on a breakdown of undermining the idea of failure being a fallacy. All that really happens is you learn what not to do. Then came to recognize learning the meaning of it transformed the idea upon it. Thus, seeing language does have transformative effects, thus giving us a new insight to language. If language is the vehicle expression of thought, then we could make an argument that language can act as a limiting factor to what you think. There is an intermingled relationship between the two forces. Thought begets words. The less words you have in your spoken tongue, possibly less thought or modalities of expression you will have in your own world. So this could theoretically express the more words you have in your vocabulary, means you can increase endlessly the ideas of expression and thought, vastly widening the range of thought with new words denoting ever more subtle delectations of our imagination. Yet, then again, language is the vehicle of expression and not the thing of it in itself. So still language has its limiting factors. All that to be said, the way we understand words, especially thoughts that invoke negative connotations, and then emote a feeling disagreeable to our emotional state, should be studied. We might come to see there is not actual thing that can stop you from realizing who you really are. Let us sum up our thoughts, dear reader. This wisdom-laden message beckons us to transcend conventional limitations of thought. The invocation of Leonardo da Vinci sets the tone, emphasizing resilience against obstacles, an attribute that is at the core of all great achievements. The rejection of failure as a concept is both radical and empowering. By reframing failure as a process of discovery, akin to Edison's perspective, the author invites us to embrace every misstep as an integral part of the journey towards success. This aligns with the principle that life's challenges are opportunities for growth, a concept echoed in Zen Buddhism, which teaches that every moment, including those of apparent failure, is ripe with potential for enlightenment. The duality of human existence, finite yet infinitely creative, resonates deeply with Eastern philosophies, particularly Taoism, which elucidates the balance between impermanence, wu-wei, and the boundless potential within Tao. Similarly, in Hinduism, the idea of Lila, or divine play, suggests that life, with its myriad experiences, is an arena for divine expression and exploration.